Hey guys, Marslinkin here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are doing another episode of the Super Battle Road Switch Up series, where I go into a category stage of Super Battle Road using a different category team that can be run under the same sort of restrictions. So this one was recommended quite a lot. A lot of people suggested this one. This one, like many others in this series, is recommended by you guys in the comments. So make sure if there is one that you would like to see, you let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you are subscribed, hit that bell so you know when each new episode goes up, and maybe you will see your idea turned into a video. So this is the Time Travelers Only stage from the new latest set of 10 stages, done with a full Goku Black and ZAMASU team. So obviously we're running the AGL ZAMASUs for the full Realm of Gods leader skill, and then all the varying different types of Goku Black and ZAMASU together here. So I think what we'll do is we'll do this to start off with. Let's focus on getting rid of you so you don't do a whole ton of damage to the physical Goku Black at the end, and then let's go for a big attack on you. Actually, I probably should, just for turn 1. I'm not sure the kinds of damage we'll be taking here on this one, because the newer stages do pack that little bit of an extra punch. So I'll go ahead and use an Icarus for the first turn here, and we'll see how we get on. So, super attack from Invisible Man on ZAMASU. 47k, okay. So the friend one, very difficult to find AGL ZAMASUs. I did find one rainbow guest that popped up, so I didn't have a look at his link levels or anything like that because, you know, beggars can't be choosers. He was the only one that was there for me to use. But I have been link leveling my AGL ZAMASU recently because I've been link leveling a full team of extreme units. So I've had him as the leader. And he is, in his untransformed state, he's at full link level 10. But I still need his Nightmare link once he actually transforms into Node ZAMASU. That's still at level 9. So very strong first turn though. So our rotations are not really the way I would want them to be, which is kind of annoying because I really want to get the yeah, see there's int attacks there as well. I don't want to put you there. There's nowhere I can really put anyone that they're not taking type advantage hits, which is a little bit annoying, but we'll go ahead and do this, and then hopefully you can take you out. The LR EZA Goku in ZAMASU in Goku's body does have the built-in chance to do additionals when you're facing multiple opponents, so hopefully he can go off a little bit in the second slot there. And so of course super attack, at least it wasn't the type advantage one, so always love to see super attacks in slot 1, typical Super Battle Road stuff, eh? So, at least LR, Goku Black and ZAMASU. This is the first time I've used them actually since rainbowing them. I pulled the final copy of them from the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan Double Rates banner from the end of last year. So this is actually the first time I've used them, let alone for a video, just in general, since I rainbowed them. So, be good to see how they can do. Obviously, Tech Mode ZAMASU hits like a truck. Just about surviving though, unfortunately. The bandages at the end there. So, gonna fuse into merged ZAMASU here with both ZAMASUs, because was it my one that was in slot 7? So let's have a look at the see what the friends one's links are. Okay, yeah, so he's not quite full, but yeah, you can see mine. Having big bad bosses at link level 10 is obviously real big, because it means he's getting that 40% damage reduction while still having a I was gonna say solid amount of defense. 53k isn't really that much, but he does have 40% damage reduction, so can't complain too much. So we'll do this, and this, and then we'll let Merge ZAMASU finish off you. So let's see how well we actually tank here. So we've got no items active. Yeah, 33k from the normals. That's not too bad, I guess, for Super Battle Road. But 2.5 million on the attack. Hopefully ZAMASU and Rose here can finish off Devilman. All depends. EZA, Rose. I haven't really used him all that much since he got his EZA. I'm really looking forward to the STR one, getting his EZA. Obviously, once the 120 leads are all EZA'd, it'll probably then be Tech Vegito Blue and STR Rose. And thinking back to what they did last year, it would be kind of cool. Imagine the JP Salt if they did those as global first EZAs as well. That would be pretty crazy. But Yeah, that'd definitely be interesting to see. But yeah, the STR Rose, back when he came out, for a long time, I argued that he was one of the best TURs in the game, just because of the sheer amount of stuff that he does, the support he provides, like just how good he was in general. He was such a great unit. So when he gets his EZA, very much looking forward to him being back on meta again. So, but there you go. Finished off the first fight. One item used, got like 80% HP, pretty good. And then we can go into fight number 2 here. I'm going to float off the Rosé. So we're getting our rotation set the way I wanted them here. I want these two together, the AGL and Tech ZAMASUs. Because obviously once the AGL one transforms, they have almost identical link set. I think they might have the exact same link set. And then AGL Rosé, because he gives that extra bit of key, he's really good to go alongside and support the STR LR as well. So let's see what we're going to do here. Probably should target the type advantage where it exists. So we'll do this. We'll get you to attack you. And then if I do this, this should drop the red down. There we go. So we can get all those reds together for the LR ready for next turn. So with the Whis active as well, we should be pretty good here. Tech Merge ZAMASU provides, I think, is it 50% defense to Extreme Realm of Gods allies? So that with the Whis on top means we are getting a ton of defense and damage reduction. Obviously AGL ZAMASU, even pre-transformation, has a little bit of damage reduction in his passive. The Tech Merge ZAMASU, even though he does provide that defensive buff, which obviously he does give to himself as well, his defense is not that great overall. But you see him here double supering, over 3 million attack stat. He can definitely put out the damage. So very, very strong. Hopefully the AGL Rosé doesn't get super attacked at the end here, but hopefully with the Whis active we should be okay. Of course he does. So 163. Alright, not ideal, but the Whis coming in clutch there. So I guess we could do. Wait, who links up the best? So they got those 3 and those 4, and then they're obviously going to have legendary power. So yeah, they're actually not quite as good. I don't think even the attack buff from legendary power is really worth it. So, but we'll get him to take out the STR one, because obviously he gets a buff when he delivers the finishing blow to enemies. So that's going to help out. And then we'll get you to attack you, put a little bit of damage there, and then I guess we'll get you to attack you. He's taking a lot of type disadvantage hits at the end though. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this, just on the off chance that we get the int one. All of their attacks are at the end, so if they super attack the LR, that's a lot of damage. And even with the Whis active, we were about half HP, so I'm okay with doing that. We take this guy out, we get the buff, and then of course these additional attacks are now going to be just that little bit stronger. So we can do some nice damage here. Get the additional from the hidden potential system as well. Let's go. And 1.67 from the friend ZAMASU. So I think the LR might be able to take out this tech guy here. We're not getting the 18 key super though. So yeah, not even a million attack stat. You can kind of see, obviously they're not getting like their best links or anything in this scenario, but you can kind of see how like the OG 5 LRs starting to look a little bit outdated in today's meta, unfortunately. But they're going to take a whole bunch of attacks here, so I think their passive is probably fully built up at this point, but not that it's going to matter too much. I think this is potentially going to be the final turn here. Yeah, it will be, because we're going to go ahead and get you to do this. So yeah, you can see here I'm only missing Nightmare at level 10, but other than that they share the exact same link set. So I'm going to take care of you, let you finish off you, and then at least we've got type advantage here for you. So I don't have an item active. I should have used the Android 8 last turn instead of the Princess Snake, but we should be okay here. Yeah, 7,000 damage. The super attack will do a bit, that's for sure. But yeah, 174. Oof. But I mean, this team has what, 565,000 HP at max, because we are running like the full Realm of Gods 170 leader skill team. So even though this is kind of like a meme team, it's obviously still very strong just because of the big leader skill that everybody fits under. So Tech Mode ZAMASU, gonna overkill this guy into oblivion here with a crit as well. Yep, okay. And then nearly a 2 million attack stat on the physical one. Is it enough? Not quite. But yeah, she's going to be no trouble to finish off on this turn here. So I guess we'll probably let the STR LR get the KO here, and then we'll just grab some same type orbs, push that gauge up a little bit because we're going to get the Dokkan attack in the final fight here. Probably not going to be able to get it on the first turn, so I'm not too sure who the best person to get it with is, because ideally you want to get the STR, like Goku, ZAMASU in Goku's body. You want to get him built up probably before you rely on him doing the Dokkan attack. So I guess if we're getting it on the next rotation, maybe we'll give it to AGL Rose. I don't know, because they've only got one tech enemy. Well, we'll see. We'll see when we get there. So we'll do this. We will definitely go ahead and use an item here. It's the only problem, like, with this team. Obviously, I have no real doubt that we're going to get this run beaten overall, but the defense is not the best for a lot of these units. But let's see. We might be able to one-shot you, and then I guess we want to spread the damage out a little bit so we can get the Dokkan attack. So we'll do that. So there you go. So we're going to Dokkan attack with AGL Rose next turn. Hopefully take out most of the minions. I guess it kind of depends a lot on whether we crit on the tech one. Well, actually, I think only Demon King Piccolo is tech, isn't he? So we might actually take out all of the minions with the Dokkan attack, because we're putting a bit of damage on all of them here. Tech mode ZAMASU might well finish this guy off, especially if he crits, but well, not quite. Alright, well, that's looking good, though. That sets us up nicely for the big Dokkan attack damage. So 1.21 on Black and ZAMASU. Like, the thing about, like, the kind of numbers that you see from LRs now, I know that was only their 12 key super, but plus they do need to build their passive up. I guess it's not really fair to judge them by a turn 1 12 key super attack, but even so, not really too crazy. Alright, so obviously AGL Rose not quite as good with the STR one, so we should really do this, I guess, considering we're getting the Dokkan attack this turn. It really makes sense to do it this way, doesn't it? Because that gives him the full buff. We do have the defensive item active. I'm going to just go ahead and use this, because if we get super attacked by Demon King Piccolo in slot 1, that would be real bad. But other than that, I think we should be all good. Because the amount of damage we'll do from the Dokkan attack, then plus the follow-up from Physical Goku Black and then the LR, I think we should be GG on this turn. So let's go ahead and hit all of these. Okay, didn't get a super fast one, which is good for the old mouse on the emulator. So let's go. So 2.3 million attack stat for Rose. I would imagine that at least the two that are below half HP, they should be done here easily. Especially because one of them is an STR type. So as long as we can do big damage to this guy. Oh yeah, 3.2. So all the minions taken out. Obviously he didn't crit on Demon King Piccolo because he didn't really take a lot of damage. But we're all good here. And obviously Physical Goku Black lowers attack as well. So yeah, whilst unfortunately didn't quite finish off everybody, we definitely put out a lot of damage, and we're only down to Demon King Piccolo remaining. So we are definitely in a good spot here. And of course we'll be back at full HP thanks to the Dokkan attack. So double transformation. We didn't even get to the point where we could use ZAMASU, merge ZAMASU's like transformation like as a finisher, because it's always fun to do that, to like finish off the event, get that huge attack with him in his transformed state. But I guess it is what it is. We're going to go ahead and grab all of these. We do still have the effect from the Android 8 active, plus all the damage mitigation. So yeah, we're not going to be in too much trouble here. I guess to be fair though, we have double AGL units attacking, so if we don't get crits, it kind of all falls on tech mode ZAMASU to put out the damage. But there we go, AGL getting a crit. He's getting supered, of course he is, but he's got very high defense and damage mitigation. Still takes 150k. But then 3 million attack stat on the tech mode ZAMASU. We get a crit here, finish him off. No. Double super though, let's go. 3.2. This might finish him even without a crit. Let's see. Oh, well, we get a crit anyway. So yeah, see you later, Demon King Piccolo. And then see you later, Time Travelers Only Super Battle Road. So there you go. Time Travelers Only stage beaten with the full Realm of Gods team built up from all the different versions of Goku Black and ZAMASU. As I said at the beginning, that was one that was a couple of people recommended this one. So obviously had to get this one done. Make sure you guys let me know down below if you have any recommendations or ideas for episodes of this series that you want to see, because I've got them all listed down. I'm trying to work through them all. Obviously during the week I have to use keys, so I probably won't be doing as many of them, but trying to work through the list and get them all done, because you guys know I love my Super Battle Road, and since it's probably going to be a while till we get any more stages now, this is a good, interesting way of doing things. And a lot of you guys have given me good feedback about this series, so let me know what you think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the link to my Discord in the description. Feel free to join in the fun over there, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.